fans, this could be fun. The sun is shining, so the circuit will dry quickly, and it depends. That very, very large black cloud that is heading our way and is actually now over the circuit, but it's surrounded by blue skies. It's going to be continuously dry, or are we going to have one of those strange summer squalls? You need a summer before you can have a summer squall. That's something that's been missing this year. But the Marshall Post will tell us. 36 now, rather nervous cadets. Maybe. I know there's 36 sets of nervous parents. Potentially 36 sets of nervous mechanics who are faced with the fact they might have, number one, 5 minutes to change tyres. Number two, 36 damaged carts if they all go out there on slicks and it starts pouring down. The driver's like, well, we're just going out a little go. Like the rain. Everyone seems to love the rain when they're kids. Driving in the rain. So when you went, you ask a driver, oh yeah, I love the rain. Oh, I love racing in the rain. But it's Freddie Spindlow, Mark Bain's motorsport team. I believe there is some sort of book being kept on Facebook, how many of Mark Bain's drivers can actually win. And he's got Spindlow in Cadet Army and Turner in Senior X30. But Spindlow and privateer driver Archie Mace on the front row. That's the number 21 kart. Again, a real boost for the single kart teams. Taylor Barnard on the inside of row 2. Barnard has arguably been the man to beat so far this week. Off we go. Spindlow holds on to the lead through the Bruno Ferrari chicane, and they're flat out, which means the track is dry, and maybe those few spots of rain were just a brief anomaly. And up into the lead goes Arvid Lindblad, is that in the number 23 kart. Off the bridge, yes, that is, and it's Taylor Barnard second. Joshua McLean has not gone out, neither has Robbie Stapleford. So we're down to 34 drivers, and I don't know why McLean is not there. And there's a lot of bumping and boring going on. Off camera, I can see 4 wide, about 3 karts deep, looking like Talladega Nights going through turn number. There they are. Oof, makes you nervous just looking at it. But they all somehow managed to get through the short chute and into the Fullerton S's without spitting any of them off over the grass. But up at the front, Arvid Lindblad has lost the lead, but he made an awesome move round the banking to grab the lead in the first place. But Barnard has reassumed his position. So once again, we'll remind you, Taylor Barnard, the 2015 Kart Masters champion, GP plate holder, tried to defend it last year, wound up 8th, but that's 8th starting from the back. An excellent drive. And he became the first ever double cadet. Double NSA cadet Kart Masters champion. Well, he's going the right way about it. Lindblad second. Spindlow having a storming weekend, has to be said. Freddie Spindlow. Fastest of all in qualifying, 3rd in the road. William McIntyre is 4th. Or is he? Is that Alex Dunn? Now the Primo Racing driver in 4th position. Then it's McIntyre, Rowledge, Irfan, Keeble. Mace has slipped to 9th. And the wind has picked up. Is that going to blow the cloud away, or is it going to bring it ever closer? Warning flag went out for Sophia Zanfari. She's obviously watching her older brother Suleiman, thinking, oh, all right then, well, my elbows can be just as sharp as yours. The ladies and gentlemen watching back home, look for the yellow and red striped flags, the slippery surface flags. When you see the yellow and red flags, the striped flags being held by the Marshall Post, that's a sign that the circuit is getting slippery. And you can also see on the picture that the wind has picked up, the trees in the background. As we watch the 4 leaders, Barnard, Lindblad, Spindlow and Dunn, the wind is really picked up. And the light is reflected from the camera onto the screen, shows that grey, misty texture, which could prove ominous. 7 minutes to go. Well, can we get through 7 minutes without the track getting wet enough to consider a race stoppage, because of course they'll carry on racing if it drizzles and the track becomes damp. If there's a full-on downpour, then you have to stop. Safety grounds, well, you don't have to, but it's a decision that the officials make. There's Spindlow through the Bruno Ferrari chicane, out onto the banking. Go the leaders. Barnard has not been removed from top spot. Onto the Litchfield Bridge. Dunn and Lindblad chasing. There is Irfan, 68.20. The 36 Eclipse Motorsport driver. Motorsport driver, I do apologise. Barnard leading. 67th place drivers, Irfan, Rowledge and McIntyre. They are trying to work together. You can see the nose to tail, trying to get all 12 wheels working in unison. Use their momentum to draw them up to the lead four. Behind them, it's Archie Mace, Freddie Slater, Max Dodd and Oliver Denny in the next pack of karts, with Jake Weston, Rashan Chikarimbo and Aidan Neat in the top 15. Sam Shaw is next, as there's Rowledge in the middle of that green and white Tony kart on the screen, coming to the Mike Wilson complex now. So that is the 14 pushing the number 36 along. So Irfan into the top 5. Spindlow, well, he is running in exalted company there. You've got Spindlow, is he doing Super 1? He's 21st in this event last year, and now you can see the first stripe flag. There is the one marshal post. The surface is getting slippery. Watch how the lines change. Will everyone get round that first hairpin clearly, because that's the first real braking zone they've got on a slippery surface, and they are doing a good job. And you'll marvel at this. You may see one or two little spins now, but generally, as the track gets wetter, these drivers react very, very quickly. As the marshals now getting the slippery surface flags out, we'll check the lap times. So far, the best lap of the race is a 68.20 for Irfan. And we'll see what Taylor Barnard's lap is this time around. Dunn has moved through into second. Lindblad back to third. You can still see the sun reflecting. It's like sunshine at the one end of the circuit, and it looks like someone's turned out the light at the other end of the circuit. Lap time 109.6. So yes, a second plus off the ultimate pace, but that sunshine will just dissipate any little bits of moisture that were deposited, and the drivers now have to react again and remember to have the courage to give it 100%, especially into here. Dunn draws up to the back of Barnard, makes the move. Last time around that hairpin it was slippery. This time Dunn has got to put faith in the marshal, that the marshal's put his flag away to say to himself, okay, well, it's got to be good to go. Oh, Barnard at the inside to try and retake the position. That almost cost him. It's cost him a couple of places. Here comes the number 36 of Huskut Irfan into third. Dunn now challenging for the race lead. Sorry, in the race lead. Made that move. Round Lindblad who leads. Dunn did have the lead briefly, then Lindblad took it away. Irfan third. Spindlow just picking them up one by one and following. Can he follow Irfan through past Lindblad? No, so Spindlow stays in fourth. Barnard now back to fifth. Rowledge is in sixth. Through the banking, we've got 2, 4, 6, 8, 9 drivers together. And side by side onto the bridge. Lindblad may only be his second full season of racing, but he is showing that he knows what to do. And there's Josh Rowledge showing he knows what to do, but then gets squeezed wide. Rowledge led for about 6 centimetres. And you can see the frantic signaling. Dunn saying, come on, Arvid, get up the inside, let's go. 3 wide for the lead. 2.5 minutes to go. Slater, Freddie Slater just slides through the pack. He goes outside one, inside another. Well, Freddie Slater was 6th at the last timing sector. So my screen updates itself every single sector. So on the straight down towards the first hairpin, Freddie Slater in kart number 77 was 6th. By the time he got to the entrance to the Fullerton S's, he was leading the race. How long can he hold on for? Will the rain hold off? 2 minutes to go. Lindblad second. He now leads the chase. Dunn third. Irfan fourth. Taylor Barnard is down in 8th place. Spindlow has lost a bit of ground to 7th. Archie Mace has moved back into the top 5. There's about 27 different racing lines going on up the banking. So about 27 different karts. Down the hill, Mace defends. Lindblad goes high, wide and handsome. Can he make it stick, or will he get squeezed wide like he did to Josh Rowledge a lap ago? The answer is he gets squeezed a little bit wide. Slater's back to 4th. Someone locks up their brakes. That was Archie Mace. They're 4 wide in the short chute. Oh, that's not going to work. Barnard on the inside, McIntyre, then Mason on the outside with Slater. And not helping matters with the fact that I think that was Oliver Denny. Oh no, that was Rashan Chigarimbo who decided, I want a piece of that. And he went up on the curb going into the Fullerton S's. They all then settled down. 1 minute to go. On to the main straight. 45 seconds remaining through the Bruno Ferrari chicane. Still Alex then. There's radically different lines going on there. Taylor Barnard playing himself back into contention. We've got bright blue skies overhead now. Only the British summer will be like this. And Dunn leads into the first hairpin. He's got Irfan, Barnard, Lindblad, 2nd, 3rd and 4th. At a gap back to McIntyre and Slater. They're 5th and 6th. And oh, I think there's a problem for Freddie Spindlow. Oh, the pole man. The pole man, Freddie Spindlow, is slowing down. I think is that a puncture? Leaders are through the Mike Wilson complex. The clock has struck 0. Next time around. See the last lap board. Dunn defends. Barnard's right there. Lindblad in 3rd. Out onto the banking. Who emerges in front? Oh, and that's to the inside is Arvid Lindblad. The Ollie Rowland motorsport man will come off the bridge first. Now he's got to defend. On the outside is Dunn. Oh, and Taylor Barnard sweeps the. Oh, Barnard spins. And there's a big crash. He takes out Freddie Slater. Taylor Barnard now strewn to the side of the track. He's got to face the right way. And luckily that was a disaster averted. And somebody else spinning behind them. But up at the front, it is McIntyre 2nd, chasing Alex Dunn. Lindblad is in 4th. And, well, Alex Dunn went to the outside. Lindblad tried to defend. Barnard swept up the inside of a 3-wide situation and then was either hooked, clipped, but he was spun across the track, hit Freddie Slater, but the scary thing was that Barnard then stopped broadside on the track. Very quickly he gathered his thoughts and got out of there, but Alex Dunn of Primo Racing takes the checkered flag with McIntyre 2nd, and then just battling across the line, but 22nd place like it was World Championships. But it's Dunn who wins. From McIntyre, Irfan, Rowledge, Dodds, Max Dodds, didn't mention Max Dodds, all race, pops up there at the end in 5th position for the Strawberry Racing team. Lindblad in 6th, Archie Mace 7th, Rashan Chigarimbo comes home in 8th, and Jake Weston, Freddie Slater, with a lucky 10th there for Freddie Slater because it could have been far worse there. And 11th is Sam Shaw. Oliver Denny in 12th, Oliver Gray 13th. Then it is Aidan Neat and Harley Keeble, Vinnie Phillips, Archie Brown, Taylor Barnard 18th, with Bradley Beavers and Harry Burgoyne Jr. rounding out the top 20.
Brilliant, thank you. Some cream. No, I don't need it. I don't need it.